We're headed out east to Scottsdale on the east side of the 101 to Dolphin. Yeah, that's right. We're going to get up close to those beautiful critters and see what they're doing out here in the desert. We'll be chatting with our friend Dr. Gray Stafford, and we'll just see how it all works.
I'm not going to be surprised if that turns out to be the #1 tourist attraction here in the valley.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
It really is.
Yeah, boy, they got a really cool time lapse of that whole complex going up on Facebook now.
Because they got the Odyssey Aquarium nearby.
All kinds of stuff. The butterfly.
You got Top Golf over by there.
I know that whole stretch of the 101, and there's so much land left to build more. I think they've got big plans for other options there. But
Corey's out and about. Are you swimming with dolphins yet, Corey? Where are we?
Oh, yeah. I'm searching for them right now. I'm in what's called the human pool. You see this beautiful pane of glass behind me? When you get here, you can watch them underwater. It's amazing. We're at Dolphinaris. We're coming your way in just a couple of minutes.
Dolphinarius.
Yes. And we're out swimming around with dolphins, which is the idea of this whole thing.
Lucky right? Corey.
Yeah. Hey, Corey.
Hey, good morning, you guys. Yeah, you know what? Just so we know, Dolphinaris, not Arius. Yeah, we need to get it all straight ahead of time.
Could you send them a memo to Hook and Lake, please?
Are they saying Dolphinarius?
I think so.
It's Dolphinaris.
Dolphinaris.
Gotcha. And everybody remembers our friend, Dr. Gray Stafford. Thanks, and everyone's excited to see you again. You're calling the human pool at Dolphinaris, and of course, it's a big complex of fun everywhere you turn. But
Well, this is known as our beach club area. So this is an area for people to come and lay out in the sun, rent a cabana, enjoy the dolphins fly by, and that acrylic panel you showed before the break. We've got this big, huge dolphin habitat, and right now we're walking into our covered area, our indoor pool area. This whole expanse is about 1 million gallons of salt water. And right now we have 5 bottlenose dolphins from the Atlantic coastal areas, and the trainers are getting ready to do a little session with them.
oh, good. Who are our trainers, by the way?
Well, we have our behavior manager, Lara, picking up our 2 boys.
Okay.
And we've got Carlos, who's our corporate trainer. And right now, these are our 2 boys, Bodie and Sonny.
Oh, gotcha.
And just a little morning wake-up call, checking them out, making sure their eyes, their blowhole, their mouth, everything looks good. Occasionally, you'll hear a little whistle sound. That's a signal to the animals that, hey, that's a great job. Come on back for a reward of some kind.
Right.
See, they've got basketballs to play with. This is just our way of kind of waking them up a little bit and checking them out, make sure everything looks good. We have our on-site veterinarian to our far left. She's walking over now to the morning routine.
Dr. Mullen?
Dr. Molly, yeah. She's our on-site veterinarian.
Gotcha.
What's really exciting is she's a young, well-trained professional, and she's here every day making sure the animals are doing well and the staff's doing well.
I've never been this near to them. They're so much larger than I imagine. You know, I grew up kind of going to the Jersey Shore. You'd often see, a collection of them out there, and you'd dare each other to get close. No one had the nerve, of course. But what's the length of a typical adult male?
These are inshore bottlenose dolphins, which means they spend most of the time in about 10 feet of water along the Atlantic seaboard where you grew up, and also the Gulf states. And so
I probably knew some of their granddads.
Probably did. And the male might be about 300 to 400 pounds. We have a female that's over 500 pounds. But that's
wow.
That's
she going for a record or something?
We're checking. We're checking.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I get you.
But
look at this show off.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Now,
go ahead.
Oh, I was going to ask ask you now, of course, you're no stranger, being in the animal world, as you have been your whole life, to critics. How do you answer those who say, it's the desert, there's no place for dolphins, how dare you, what kind of a monster are you, all that stuff? Well, what's your answer?
Well, first of all, I've been here for 20 years without bringing animals through your station, for example, and I really appreciate that trust that people have shown to me. And absolutely, dolphins have predated us here in the desert. They live in the Gulf of California. The most endangered marine mammal is called the vaquita. There's 40 of them left, Corey, and its habitat is 50 miles from here.
And what is a vaquita?
The vaquita is a small porpoise, about 100 pounds. And unfortunately, if nothing's done, it'll probably go extinct in the next 3 years, right in front of our eyes. And so by having animals like this here in the valley, we can talk about, we can educate young people of all ages, hopefully inspire them to do something about it. A lot of our seafood at our fine restaurants in Paradise Valley, Scottsdale, come from the Sea of Cortez, Gulf of California. We ought to know how we're getting that food and making sure we're doing it sustainably.
Very good. Well, I know you're going to be so popular. When will you see your first guests coming in? Or we just have a couple seconds for this
That's a great
segment.
question. Probably mid-October. Right now, we're still getting the animals used to what's going on here.
Gotcha. Well, I guess you can probably get yourself booked online kind of ahead of time, right?
Absolutely. We are taking pre-bookings after beginning October 15th at dolphinairsaz.com.
Very good. Well, by the way, as we wrap up, what are we feeding these dolphins right now?
It's the finest selection of a fish called a capon, as well as and we top it off with a little squid now.
What a life they live.
Fresh seafood.
Anyways, all right, great. Thank you so much. All right, Dolphinaris, almost ready to open. You can book your tickets online now, but it's going to be a great season as all of our winter visitors come back. They're really going to have something special to enjoy once we get on into October and beyond. That's it for now, you guys. We'll see you again in just a couple of minutes.
Okay. Oh, fun.
Thank you, Corey. Yeah, opening up just in time for the winter visitors starting in town.
Everyone will
And
want
you wouldn't think you'd be able to swim with dolphins in the desert of Arizona.
They always look so happy. They look like they have permit smiles.
Yeah, they do. Did you ever watch Flipper? You're probably too young for Flipper.
I love Flipper.
Flipper always saved the day.
Flipper.
Swam somewhere and grabbed the bomb, and they would, splash the bad guy at the right time.
Oh, they're waving to us.
Oh, hello, guys.
When exactly is opening? Do we know? About a month?
Yeah, it'll be probably about mid-October-ish.
Okay.
But keep up with the website, and you can already order your tickets online. This is the team behind me that makes it all happen. Look at their happy faces. And Dr. Gray, let's just quickly go down the road and meet everybody.
We got Carlos, we got Bree, we got Laura, Ashley, Val, and Doc Molly.
Very good. All right, well, you guys all get in position over there, and this is, again, going to be part of the experience for folks. Maybe not at this particular location, but people are going to be able to interact with the dolphins.
We have dry interactions, and we have in-water interactions. So why don't you go down here and you can meet Chloe with Val.
So this is Chloe. So Val, what can you tell me about Chloe?
Chloe's a very special girl. She's very dynamic, a lot of energy. Can we do a hand?
She's beautiful.
Ready?
Let's see. I've never touched a dolphin before. She feels just about the way I thought she would feel.
Yeah, you can touch the very side of it.
Really?
Nice job.
Wow. It's so impressive. Now, what kind of a relationship would you say you have with Chloe?
She's my best friend.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That must be tough on the weekends.
Yes.
as well. And by the way, what are you feeding?
I think it's interesting in you, actually.
Oh, well, take a number, Aaliyah. There's a long line ahead of you.
And what's up?
I always like to finish an encounter with a kiss.
Perfect. Ready? Just a little bit like this.
Oh, the dolphin.
The dolphin.
Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. Hey, honey bunch.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
For you today.
There we go.
One.
Very nice. Now,
Kiss back. People do have like this.
oh, mine has like this.
And kiss right here.
Really? Oh, boy. He's delicious.
Now you gotta kiss me, buddy.
Oh, great. You know, we've been down that road before. As we look across this beautiful, beautiful facility, and it really is lovely, we're kind of taking a walk here. What kinds of experiences are people going to be able to enjoy once they get
Great
here?
question. We know we're going to have tourists in the winter that are going to want to swim in this beautiful 70, 80-degree water. But we know our valley residents might not want to get in the water in the wintertime. So we have this beautiful dry encounter to your left, Brian. We've got this below-grade dry encounter with acrylic panels. We've got
Okay.
slide-out areas for the animals. So we can see school groups.
I
we
mean,
can
you say
see-
a slide out, you mean this sort of
those
shallow area?
round areas there where the animals will slide out. We can get a good look at it. We can do a body part conversation. We can talk about all the great things, the great veterinary care that Doc Molly is doing with these animals. We can answer questions about conservation. We can have some fun in this pool. But then obviously the main habitat, we've got all these shelves where people can stand and do a shallow water dolphin experience. And eventually we'll have a trainer for the half day. So you can come out and be a trainer for the day, learn how to take care of them, how to prep their food. It's just a really exciting time, and we can't wait to open the doors in mid-October.
Yeah, well, thanks again. I know it's been it's been an odyssey of its own, but we're Dolphin Heiress, and finally near opening sometime in October. And congratulations, and thanks for all of your hard work, not just with animals, but with people for all of these years. Everybody loves you, and we appreciate all your efforts in keeping families entertained for all of these years. Well, there they are, all your friends from Dolphin Heiress. Again, get online. Hey, now, that's the big finish. And you can get yourself all revved up for October. We'll see you soon, you guys.
I love watching the dolphins swim.
Oh, no.
It's like they were perfectly designed to do what they do.
Yeah,
There's one big muscle with fins.
I know. And like
You
we
know.
said, they look so happy all the
They
time.
always have a smile on their face.
I
It's
love
nice.
when you see them if you're out, in Southern California every now and then you get a glimpse of them. So cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole pods of them. I remember we were up kind of in the Carmel area, and we were just kind of sitting on the beach, and all of a sudden we saw a bunch of fins. Like, are those sharks? No, it's a whole bunch of
I
dolphins.
know, you
It's
just
about
see them
play.
kind of shooting through the water.
So